Prince Edward here, Mongkok here, also here Prince Edward, another angle here as well and here as well. So now mainly we're seeing images from Prince Edward. And wait, it's going to lag a bit because I'm going to try to see how many live streams there is right now.
我喺炮仗坊過去，佢哋又過返炮仗坊，去晒天水圍。係啊，今日其實元朗唔多記者，元朗今日記者係少嘅，大概都係7、8個到。
The reporter is saying that he was in a place, I think near Tinsoi, and the number of reporters were not a lot. The number of reporters were like 7 or 8 over there.
好靚仔，使乜講？使乜講？靚仔呢啲嘢我不嬲都收得好埋，好低調。咁今日元朗其實就發生大概講翻少少啦，大概8點零鐘到啦，咁就有一班嘅示威者就結集咗喺老泥嗰個3叉口啦、大馬路、大棠路同埋谷亭街。咁然之後咧。So
now the reporter is describing what happened today in Yunlong, basically saying the locations where demonstrators were holding their ground and making roadblocks. And wait, in Prince Edward, now the demonstrators saying go backwards, go backwards. The reporters, no, wait. Yeah, they're moving backwards.
咁當佢哋射咗半個鐘頭出去打咧，其實都冇嘅，佢好零星咁樣幾下咁射，大概射咗10零發，咁就搞咗半個鐘頭到就走。
He's saying that the police fired tear gas for like half an hour, and then they left. Wait, something's going on over here in Mongkok. Over here, right bottom. The reporter is running, and actually you see the big difference that a gimbal can make when recording. That reporter is running, and it was not shaky, which is it can show the situation much better. Let's see what's going on. This is in Mongkok. By the way, the sound we're hearing is from Prince Edward, and I think someone just fired a small firework as well. But here in Mongkok, I think there's another Sasa, another Sasa shop. A Sasa shop that is being targeted here as well. Sasa is a cosmetic shop. They sell perfumes and like makeup and things like that.
望完上集嘅莎莎，又去到第2集嘅莎莎啊！今次我可能可以早啲睇到啊！咁犀利！ 做咩寫呢度又？唔知啊，唔知啊，我都唔清楚，啱啱到。哇！攞吹機又犀利喎。係啊。好似話係咯，希望唔好有人喺度偷嘢係。咁啊拆老幣啊！
Again, guys, the demonstrators
冇嘢。
only attack property that belongs to the corporations that directly support the CCP and their tyranny, the wallets of the CCP and the mafias.
Oh， 係啊，好似係有人偷嘢話。
The reporter here is saying that it seems that someone was trying to steal something. But again, guys, the demonstrators, when they attack these shops, they don't steal, they don't loot. Even they have restrained and detained people who were trying to steal. They always leave messages saying, "We don't steal, we just renovate." And yeah, I remember that once they were deconstructing or renovating a 360 shop, and they saw like women, I think they were mainlanders who were trying to steal, and but yeah, the demonstrators themselves, they don't steal, and they do not encourage anyone to steal from there, and they even blame or condemn those who do steal if anyone tried to pick something up from like the things they like, the products from the shops that they break in.
太自由得佢射啦！你唔，我諗唔接近警署，佢應該唔會射。你一推入警署，佢咪射咯。即係向警署推進咪射咯，咪淨係來來回回，好似打網球咁咯，你一拍我一拍，係啊，冇意思嘅，所以我都費事過去。佢有佢射，你有你滅；佢有佢射，你有你滅。唉。 你哋未試過睇2個鐘頭同一個位置施放催淚彈2個鐘頭，你會發覺係冇意思嘅。我去中大做乜啫？我去中大參觀校園咩？雞寶嘅朋友話非法使用路障。
By the way, I'm not going to remove this because if I do, I don't have enough live streams, and then there will be a gap between the live streams, not allowing me to zoom in. So I will get notified when there's new live streams and when I have enough to put them. Because right now it's like this. This is my full screen. Like that. So if I remove the live stream in the video, it's going to be 6 live streams and I'm not going to be able to zoom in.
你叫佢衝唔衝佢哋老閪都唔肯衝我諗而家，睬你都傻，仲衝！屌你老味早啲瞓啦！佢話：屌就係攰撚死啊！你仲話聽朝又嚟行動喎！屌你老味佢今晚仲早啲瞓，老閪要早啲瞓啊！嗱我啊警總嘅朋友啊，好撚公道啊嚇！我個屏幕咧就 show 唔到埋去啊！見到一班黑衣人啊，又喺度破壞緊場喎，show 唔到埋去啊！我淨係影到咁嘅啊！咁因為技術上嘅問題啦。咁如果你哋課多啲金，我會考慮多你。因為技術上嘅問題搞唔到。
I'm gonna move the sound now back to Prince Edward. Actually, in Prince Edward, let me check the time. 1:59. Yes, this is right now happening. Someone just now threw a Molotov here under this bridge, near the police station, near the train station, in here in Prince Edward. And but yes, all this here is made of concrete and steel, so I don't think any fire is going to spread or anything. The police are still pointing their guns at them. It's been going on for quite a while right now at Prince Edward. No, the demonstrators are running away. They're firing. They're firing. So here's another point that I always make. It just takes a small platoon of riot police to get close to the demonstrators and they will disperse. There's no need to fire so much tear gas. Tear gas mainly affects those who live around and are not involved in the demonstration. So I strongly believe that we should do something to ban tear gas internationally. It mainly affects those who are not involved in the conflict. Those bystanders with no masks and the people in their buildings nearby are the ones that are mainly affected by the tear gas.
咁啊，警員咧衝咗出嚟啦，去到聯合廣場附近咧就守咗陣啦，亦都即係叫一啲記者，即係唔好阻住佢哋啊咁嗰類啦，同埋照住一啲街坊啦。咁咧就趕佢哋走。咁如果見到南亞裔嘅街坊咧，佢哋就直接佢 go go 咁樣，跟住咧就而家就切翻去即係警署啦，警署嘅方向啦，咁就往呢個即係荔枝角方向。
give me a minute to say thanks to the contributors. Joven Mose, thank you so much, Joven. Nice seeing you here and thank you for your constant support. Also, I think I missed a few contributors. Please allow me to say thanks to them. Let me try to bring up this. Wait, something's going wrong here. I can't see. Just a second. Yeah, Big Mike Man, thank you so much for your contribution, and I'm going to read your comment. Big Mike Man said, "It is time to pick a side. Too many keep trying to defend the Hong Kong government as if they are protecting the city. They are thugs that have lost all legitimacy. The evidence is out there in the way they handle everyday citizens." Completely agree with you, Big Mike Man. Thank you so much for pointing this out, and I agree, it's time to pick a side. And I think personally, those who don't pick a side, actually we know what side they have picked. Also, Tono Eric, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contributions, all of you guys, and everyone who is joining these live streams to understand and see what is happening in Hong Kong. Stay informed. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
OK，冇乜問題，又冇射出到彈冇射。
Hey Patrick Murphy, thank you so much for joining the live streams. Really appreciate for being here, Patrick Murphy.
咁啊冇錯啦，成晚警員都係用強燈照過嚟㗎啦，一定係咁樣㗎啦。咁啊翻返入去啦，警員。 呢度又即係一轉啦，即係嗰個即係警民衝打、對視啊等等，呢度又完成咗一轉啦。咁啊，警員出嚟啦，跟住然之後就。
Ka Wai Fong is saying, thanks for streaming the truth. The Hong Kong police are like terrorists. They're always shooting out like unnecessarily to protectors. Protectors is another way we call the protesters. Even citizens, just regular citizens, those bystanders on the street actually get shot by the police. So, Ka Wai Fong, thanks to you. It's my pleasure to be standing on the side of the Hong Kongers who are fighting for freedom. Hey, Big Mike Man, thank you so much. Big Mike Man said that he's coming to Hong Kong at the end of November. I may do some live streaming. If you're interested in seeing a UK citizen's view on things, I think a lot of people would be more than willing to watch your live streams. By then, make sure that you share your live streams on our Discord server so that I can share it to everyone. And even if you want me, I can even put it in the stream I do. So thank you, Big Mike Man, and glad to have you in Hong Kong. And now give me a second as I repair these. Here, this is gone, and this one is gone, and this is already live streamed, and it's just now a video. So until now, I haven't been able to get more live streams about the universities. Hopefully nothing is going on the universities right now, and the students manage to protect their universities, and all the protectors or protesters on the streets were able to deter the police from going into the universities. Unfortunately, we have many casualties today, and at least one protester has been killed, and many others are severely injured.
咁咧呢邊咧就有一班 black box 就似乎係即係製作或者研究緊一啲嘢啦。咁啊呢個位置有個 black block。其實咧 send 緊相咧，好驚突然之間有嘢。 你哋喺度鬧緊交啊，因為現場你哋嫌冇嘢發生啊，定係點啊？喺度鬧緊交。咁啊，現場就佢話2:3。
The reporter is saying that what is happening. It seems that some people are having a discussion or an argument. Let's see what happens. Again, guys, I'm checking all the time for new live streams, but right now this is the only two I've got, and they're both from. I think they're both from near Prince Edward, or Mongkok right now. Mongkok and Prince Edward are actually just few minutes away from each other walking. Someone said, "What the hell are you pointing at? F your mother and your whole family." In Cantonese, that sentence is, "照乜撚嘢啊？屌你老母冚家鏟!" If you would like to learn more Cantonese, I can suggest you some channels, or I can, teach you some sentences of things that we usually hear in the protests. I think when you can start picking up words from the videos and live streams we see, actually helps you understand better the whole thing, since you can hear it actually and understand it directly from the demonstrators, from the riot police, how they insult people unprofessionally, and like how the people shout as well. I think it's important to get a better understanding of the feeling of the people. Hey JP, thank you so much for all your help and all your support. I love having you here, and have a good night.
咁啊，現場就一直嗌緊話水炮車喺欽州街嗰邊嚟緊咁樣嘅。咁啊，欽州街就同呢度都有少少距離嘅。
So yeah, again, people are still yelling like, "What the hell are you pointing at?" And very angry because they are always pointing their lasers at people unnecessarily, and actually they are violating the instructions of the manufacturer. The manufacturer of those models of flashlights actually directly indicates that flashlights should not be pointed at people, especially their faces, because it can produce side injury. The police is doing it. Like, I could easily tell that more than 100,000 people has been pointing at their faces directly by the police with those flashlights that are actually labeled as white lasers. However, the police has huge double standards because they arrest young kids who have lasers. They even arrested I think it was a 10-year-old or 11-year-old who had a laser on his bag. And he was arrested. He was even handcuffed. The 11-year-old was handcuffed by the Hong Kong police, the criminal organization. Lately, a 15-year-old was arrested and charged by the quote-unquote use of offensive weapon with the intent of injuring police officers, because he had a laser pointer on his back, on his backpack. and they actually convicted him. I think by the time he was convicted, he already turned 16, and but he was convicted for that. While the police is pointing at half of the population with their flashlights, which are actually and technically lasers. Every time I start to remember and talk about the things the police do, it just gets me so angry, and so sorry if I like start getting like pissed off. You can tell in my voice I get pissed off. Lobono, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you for. I'm actually very happy that you like my work, and I'm actually just very happy that I can help somehow to spread awareness. And I just feel so happy as well for the wonderful people who actually join these live streams. So thank you to everyone. Guys, please allow me, please. Sorry that I always do this, but I think it's important for context for everyone. So, by the way, I have a Instagram that you can follow, and I usually post information on my stories. I save a lot of information. So, for example, here we see the Hong Kong riot police firing tear gas indiscriminately at the football field of the Chinese University of Hong Kong. They're just firing here. There are students that are in their campus, and they are being attacked viciously by the Hong Kong terrorist organization called Hong Kong Police Force. So usually after the live streams, I will post some stories on my Instagram that you can see to get more information. I also like to share some posts. So, but for those of you who don't know, the universities in Hong Kong have been under siege by the riot police. Yesterday, the Chinese University of Hong Kong was attacked by the police. They fired over 2,300 rounds of tear gas and rubber bullets in a matter of hours. In one location, we saw the images. The cloud of tear gas was so thick that you couldn't even know if you were coming out away from the if you were coming out away from the cloud of tear gas, or if you were getting even deeper into the cloud of tear gas. So yeah, I'll keep posting more of these posts that I usually share with everyone to give context and awareness. So for example, one thing that happened here that maybe some people are not aware of, the police in countless occasions have stopped and denied access to ambulance personnel and firefighters in emergency situations. So the ambulance was needed down there in the train station, and the police did not allow the ambulance personnel to go through, even though there was an emergency that required the assistance of ambulance personnel. And at the end we hear some people saying, "We support you, ambulance members, we support you, firemen." Oh, the reporter is saying that he's not sure about the details, but he's saying that the demonstrators try different objects and different materials to see how they can protect themselves from the police. So like what materials, like they call it magic. And yeah, like the Molotovs, they call them fire magic. There were some people with boxes full of cockroaches that they were planning to throw at the police, and they were calling them like insect magic and things like that. So they have names for that. Also, please let me show you one video here that exposes how the police attacked a fireman. The fireman actually, he struck, the police shot a tear gas at his truck, and when he came down to get an explanation, they started to insult him, and then finally they dragged him, arrested him, or at least detained him. And few journalists were pepper sprayed when they were trying to see what happened. They got threatened and pushed away immediately because, of course, the riot police don't want them to record how they attacked the fireman. They're saying, go away, go away, go away, go away. Look how he's, and pepper spraying the reporters. And he keeps saying, go away, go away, go away. The reporter is here just trying to record, but they're attacking him like he was a threat. He's saying, don't attack me, don't attack. And then the police started to insult. He started to insult the reporters as well. Oh, now the reporter is saying that people online have been talking about how to place the bricks. So they say that put it like a I don't know how to say that in English. Is it like a but like how you saw on the screen, like make a small pile of it in that arrangement, so that it actually can like stop the cars, maybe damage the tires of the cars that try to go through them speeding. And one thing, the last thing, I promise, the last thing I will show right now is this. Why we're not exaggerating when we call the police terrorists. Here there was a group of only reporters. Look at here at the police getting on top on the vehicle. One more time, please. And they didn't do this only once, they did it in repeated occasions. Right before they get in their police vehicles and leave, they just tear a handheld tear gas grenade to the reporters or the residents who are around. Darwin Yu, yes. I don't know why the government want to destroy the whole city. I don't know why the police are destroying the whole city. Darwin Yu, I agree. I don't know why they have the need to destroy the city if they just listen to the demands of the people.
Chứ咧，你哋話嗰個咩海船門嘅擺法有咩好啊？係咪有咩好處？咁咧嗱，網上有個講法嘅，嗰個嗱呢度咧，點解咁多路障咧？好似海船門式咁樣擺咧，係咪？有人問點解咧
The report is saying, why are so many roadblocks like this, like assembled, arranged like that?
即係問
Like
點解啊？係嘛？
people are asking why in probably in his live stream in the comments. Oops, made a mistake there.
即係點解要海船門咁擺係嘛？咁咧網上咧有啲講法咧就係話咧，平時咧就咁一粒一粒咧，有啲咧越野車或者咧高身啲嗰啲車啊，條拎大過啲嗰啲車咧就可以掂行掂過㗎。咁即係可能即係有啲示威者就覺得警車都可以掂行掂過啦。咁海船門咧個擺法咧就有網上有人咁講啊，唔係我講啊，就高啲可以咧令到咧有啲車如果想過嘅時候咧，即係可能係警車啦，可能係佢哋唔想通過嘅車啦。咁咧經過嘅時候咧就會揩花嘅。咁同埋咧仲有咧，如果撞跌咗嚿磚咧，就可以會有隨機性嘅破壞嘅咁樣。咁啊網上有啲咁嘅講法。咁另外仲有啲講法咧，就係話即係我都係網上聽人講啊，我唔係鼓吹人嚟做音樂。哇，咁熱嘅呢個位，點解突然之間？嗱，我唔係鼓吹任何講法啦。有啲人咧就話咧會即係如果要用啲磚頭嘅時候會易執起啲嚇。咁你事實上都係嘅。如果你咁樣晾住佢咧，你其實隨手咧喺手掌嘅中間都可以攞到啊。但係如果就咁擺喺地下咧，你攞起佢嘅時候咧就難少少。嗱，咁到底具體係咪咁咧？我真係冇查證過。總之網上有人咁樣講，咁我亦都當然冇執起過地下嗰啲樽啦嚇，唔係地下嗰啲磚啦嚇。
Sorry guys, I was not reading the comments, I was reading something else, and I didn't realize that I was like zoomed in, and I apologize. No, wait, Polytechnic University.
咁啊，暫時都係稀疏，啲車輛稀疏，咁啊有啲市民啊幫手頂住，咁啊所有呢個加士居道天橋。
So I believe they stopped a bus.
咁啊打 U turn，咁啊向翻呢個衛理道方向行駛。
Sorry guys, the noise here is a lot. and I'm trying to understand what is happening here, but this is near the Polytechnic University, I believe. We see a bus standing here, stopped, and a van. I don't know who the van belongs to. Alright, guys, if this finished soon, I encourage all of those of you who didn't watch the beginning of the live stream, please watch the first few minutes, like maybe tomorrow or whenever you have time. I don't think the beginning of this live stream is going to be available right away, because wait. Oh, I think they're talking about how to go away. I think the reporter is telling the driver what alternative route he can use to go away, because apparently there's a roadblock up in front. So I was saying something. Yes, if I finish the live stream anytime soon, please make sure that maybe tomorrow when you have time, you watch the beginning of the live stream. I don't think it's going to be available right away because YouTube only makes like the last 4 hours of a live stream available at the beginning, and after some time they make the whole live stream available. So watch the first few minutes, because I explain a lot of things about what has been happening in the universities and in other parts, how the police in Hong Kong is actually terrorizing the city, attacking not only active protesters but also any sort of people who are on the streets, bystanders, journalists, people in their houses, etc. Hey Dominic, really? I thought when I finished the live stream, for some reason I thought YouTube just allows like up to 4 hours of playback. Well, thank you for pointing that out, Dominic Auger. Did I say your last name right? Ogre? Hey, Ethan Kong is saying that Polytech U is at the entry of the only tunnel between Hong Kong Island and Kowloon, which is extremely important for most people's work, the economical center. Well, anyway, I forgot exactly what time during the live stream, but at some point at the beginning of the live stream, I showed you a lot of posts from Facebook that I collected that were talking about, yeah, we're talking about what has been happening in the recent days. And yeah, guys, I think I'm going to call it a day probably, because to be honest, I'm very tired, and I think tomorrow I will have to do a lot as well. Maybe I'm just going to leave the video on for a while I go to like shower, brush my teeth and everything. When I come back, I'll see if anything else happening, or if the people have gone back to their houses to rest, and then see if we keep live streaming or we call it a day. All right, so for now, let me say thank you so much for all of those of you who joined. I'll be back very soon, but probably we're going to call it a day. But as I said, I'm just going to quickly shower, brush my teeth, and I'll be back very soon. And thank you so much, guys. See you in a few minutes.
啦，最左線你睇下先得唔得啦？咁嘅啦嚇，咁下得嘅。喂，呢度冇乜特別，冇乜掣啊！即係冇特別嘅話，我可以用呢個睇入邊封咗。好似冇出街喎，冇出街喎。如果冇出街嘅話，我熄咗佢啦，因為我要行翻去為你做啊，我即係行咗為你做。而家我玩嘅，咁我影多陣間先。有，剛剛見到。着住奶條咁樣行翻去呢邊喎。你意思我行翻去攞車，跟住因為通唔過唔到喎，暫時。唔係真啊，係佢咁樣俾個畫俾人睇好肉酸嘅喎。唔係啊，咁樣唔可以，我行翻轉頭，你出街個拉條出街照咁樣啊？
快講嘢。有。冇。條魚做咩啊？哇！呢啲搞嚟冇用喎。
Hey guys, I am back. Did I miss anything? Let me look at live stream chat. Alright guys. So we just see objects on the road here, but we see no people. And here in Mongkok, I believe this is Mongkok, correct me if I'm wrong. Or is this Prince Edward? Looks like maybe, yeah, Mongkok, near the Mongkok police station, which is actually more close to the Prince Edward train station. And remember guys, on the 31st of August, the police rushed inside the Prince Edward station and brutally beat up all the people they had inside. They tried to murder people that day, and probably the suspicions also are that they killed people and hide it out, and then those bodies appeared as floating corpses on the sea. There's a lot of talk about it and some evidence that might suggest that it's true, so I encourage everyone to read more about that. We have tons of links in our Discord server. So, well, wait, the report is saying that he's saying that over here the people just all dismissed, they went back home. So he's going to walk around and take a look. But guys, I'm sorry, I seriously think I need to rest right now, so that tomorrow I am able to stream and actually like do a good work, a good job, and not just feel like a zombie during the stream. But again guys, thank you all so much for joining the live stream. Again, some very sad news today, that victims of the brutality, many injured, and especially few victims, at least one person, one young protester was killed tonight. So yeah, again, it breaks my heart, and I wish I could do more. But I want to say thank to all the people, the wonderful people who are sharing our grieving and are supporting us. I will keep updating you guys, and please watch the videos from Blackhead Down's channel. Is in the description of this live stream, so that you can also learn more about the context and everything that is going on in Hong Kong. They have short videos in their channel where they show with English subtitles everything that is going on. And also I want to say huge thanks to all the moderators who are doing a fantastic job, and the contributors, and of course the reporters and the freedom fighters who are standing up, risking their lives to fight for the freedom of not only them but everyone else. So thank you so much, and I wish all the freedom fighters and everyone else is going to be safe. And yeah guys, thank you so much, all of you, for being wonderful. I will see you very soon, and we have to try our best to stay positive, although times are for sure are horrible. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I'll see you very soon. And yeah, thank you so much, guys. I hope to talk with you soon, guys. Thank you. Adios. Oh, guys, sorry. Before I go, I realized that I didn't say thanks to some contributors at the end. Lobo Knox, thank you so much. And thank you for your comment. Big Mike Man, please let me know when you get to Hong Kong. And thank you so much. And Joven Mo, one more time, thank you. Everyone, thank you. Stay safe. I also want to tell you, everyone, that I love interacting with you in the live chat. And I know that there is so much wonderful people in this world. Whenever I read your comments, guys, thank you all so much and have a good night. Adios.